have a very good friend. His name is Pastor Don Eads. And Don is the kind of person that really likes to help people. Don got involved with an organization called the International Basket Brigade. And this is an organization started a number of years ago by Tony Robbins. And he helps so many people. Well, the International Basket Brigade has been feeding needy people now, millions of needy people now, for years. And Don, you know, with the involvement with me with the supporting the troops, we got to talking about all the families back home. And many of them need help. And so we thought there was a connection here, you know, with the International Basket Brigade. So here with us now is Josef Brandenberg.
I am currently a full-time college student at the University of Maryland, College Park, majoring in nutrition, and I'm also a personal trainer. I got involved with the International Basket Brigade way back in 2000. Tony Robbins was in D.C. giving an event, and I was very inspired. I went there thinking that I wanted to just find out how I could do more stuff for myself, but he really got across a message that, you know, sort of in order to have a better life for yourself, you need to go out and give beyond yourself. And that message really resonated with me, and he told me about the Basket Brigade, and I got to sign up. And nobody was coordinating anything in the D.C. area, so I was like, I'll do it. Tony Robbins started it when he was like 18 or 19 years old. When he was a boy, I think like the day his father left the family, he got a basket anonymously from somebody, and that inspired him to say, you know what, one day I want to do well enough that I can do this for somebody else. And I think he was like 18, 19, 20 years old when the first time he was able to go out and feed 2 families, and that really touched him. And so he's been doing it every single year for Thanksgiving, and sort of through his foundation he's leveraged himself and he's expanded to now be all over the world. The website is www.basketbrigade.org. If you want to volunteer, you would go on their website and you would click the volunteer button, and you would find who's ever coordinating in your area. And if there's nobody coordinating in your area, that's your opportunity to step up and be the coordinator for your area. It's not that hard. You can make it as big or as small as you want. You can make it a very manageable thing where you only do like 5 or 10 families. And you know, it feels very good to be the person that stepped up and took the initiative and said, I'm going to make this happen in this area. And if there is somebody in your area, you contact them. They'll let you know exactly what they want you to do, but basically what they do is they provide baskets, Thanksgiving baskets, to families that otherwise would basically have nothing for Thanksgiving. And it's a, you know, sort of a way to brighten up somebody's life that's probably going through a really rough time right now.
And it does fit in real well with what we're doing. Right?
Yeah, I mean, if you think you're too busy, you really can. I mean, sort of, if you think you're too busy, it's usually because you feel like you don't have enough energy to go around. But I think sort of that there's a spiritual source of energy that if you are sort of trying to serve beyond yourself, that's when you get it. You don't get it when you're just focusing on yourself. It's a privilege. It's not a burden.
That's what America's all about, though, right? We help
Absolutely.
each other when we serve.
Absolutely. That's what America's about.
Right. So I want to thank you all for listening. Again, this is Bob Calvert, TalkingWithHeroes.com. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless America.